there you are, you're working, but you know what? Your brain's just all, it's all fogged up there. It's all just, you can't focus, you can't concentrate. What do you do? Hello, Fred Moore here, time management expert and bald guy. Happens to all of us, doesn't it? It happens to all of us. You're getting some good work done, right? You're getting some good work done, and it's too much. Your brain can't handle it. It's bogged down. It's fogged. You can't focus. The work is not as good as it should be. Your mind is not clear. What can we do? Well, I'm going to tell you how to have a clear head all day long. Have a clear head, because this has happened to me. All right, I'm doing some focus work and I don't want to stop, right? Because I'm in the zone. I'm getting some good stuff done. I want to keep pushing through it. I want to get through this, get as much done as I possibly can. And I think I'm getting more done, and I kind of am, but here's what's happening is the quality of the work I'm doing is going down because my brain's tired, right? I can't focus. And part of me I just want to get through this. I just want to be done with this. I don't know. This video right here, this is the second time I had to do it because something happened with the other one. And it was like, oh, it was the last video I was going to do for today. And it's just like, and I'm like, all right, just take a break, reset. Let's make this happen. Let's do it again. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it again. So what do? How do you get out of that mind funk, as it were? Simple thing that you can do, schedule breaks. Schedule breaks throughout your day to get away from whatever you're doing and shake the cobwebs out of your brain, shake the dust off, as it were, and then you can get back into it. Simple thing, schedule breaks. I like to do it at least every hour. Just 5 or 10 minute breaks. Just something so I can stop what I'm doing for a moment and go clear my head. Just get out of whatever I'm doing and do something else. Whenever I'm doing like a keynote presentation or I'm doing a consulting with time management, I always like to add in some fun things. My background is a comedy magician, so I usually try to do some sort of magic that illustrates a point. But there's a reason why I'm doing it. There's a reason why I'm trying to make people laugh. Is because if I just sit there and dump information at them for 45 to 60 minutes, 90 minutes, whatever the keynote is, then they're not going to be able to process all that information. They're not going to retain that information, right? The quality of my work is going to be going down because they're not getting and using and retaining that information that I'm giving them. I need to give their brains a little break. So I make them laugh. I make them think about something else. When they're entertained, when they're laughing, a different part of the brain is working. So then that analytical side of that brain that just learned all that good, useful information from this guy, that part of the brain can process it. It can go, okay, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay, let's file that away. Let's use that, right? And then I go back, and so we flop back and forth. It keeps their attention. It keeps their minds focused. It keeps their minds clear, right? Those are the kind of breaks I schedule into my 60, 90 minutes. Throughout the day, schedule yourself some breaks. Now, there's a couple things about these breaks. Make sure that you get up and move during these. Do that. Don't call somebody. Just get up. Do something else. Make sure that when you get up and do something, that this break is not just a bio break, right? Not just bio breaks. Because here's what tends to happen during bio breaks. You get out your phone and you start checking things. Oh, maybe I'll play this game. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll sit down on the toilet And 45 minutes later, it's like, oh, I forgot to get back to work. That's never happened to me. Lies. That part was everything else was the truth. Yeah. Make sure that when you schedule these breaks, might set a little alarm, something that's going to prompt you 5-10 minutes, like, hey, time to get back at it. Because if you're in the zone, taking that 5 or 10 minute break is not going to get you out of that zone, but it's going to give your mind a chance to go, oh, okay, all right. And then it might just go, hey, you know what? I have an idea about this thing we were working on that I wouldn't have got if I hadn't taken this little break here. So that's it. Schedule yourself some breaks throughout the day. It's going to clear your mind. It's going to improve your productivity. It's going to improve the quality of what you're doing. What a concept, huh? Yeah, it's pretty easy. Do me a favor, comment on this. Like, share, tell your friends about this. Send this video to your friends. Let me know what you think about it. What you're going to do on these scheduled breaks of yours. Maybe something creative that I hadn't thought of. Yeah. And that way you're going to get better work done and get more out of your time. More out of your time? Wait a minute. What a segue. If you'd like to get 5 hours back in your week, head to 5hoursback.com. I'm going to give you 5 hours back. How can I do that? There's a video on there. There's a PDF that's going to teach you simple things that you can do to get on average about 5 hours back in your week. Maybe more. Who knows? I don't want to, overpromise, underdeliver or anything, but check it out. Check it out. You'll be able to, do so much more.